in at Circle 5 today in their EDM department, talking to Art Langlois. Tell us a little bit about yourself, a little bit about what you guys do at Circle 5.
I've been doing this for 42 years now.
Oh, wow. That's a long time.
Way too long.
Seen a lot of technology, I'm sure, and come about.
Started off on everything by hand. Now everything CNC, robots, wire machines, CNC machines, folders, folding products, most of them, even when they were mechanical back in the day.
I see you guys got an awesome EDM department, by the way. I see you guys got some high-tech equipment. You got high-speed ONA head here. What exactly are you doing over here today?
We're burning non-motive part. We are using your system.
Sure.
We have it set up for doing all our tool changes, all our machining.
I see you got a full tool changer going. That sounds great for machine uptime. That's awesome. I see you're cutting backlight over here. We have a little peek.
So right now we're using rapid chucks holding system.
Great to see you guys were one chuck for the table pretty much. Now you switched over to multiple chucks.
Yeah, and they're air chucks.
You know what? That's a good point. So there's actually chucks. There's a third dial of the chuck, and you pick the workpiece in. It has a handle on the side, and you turn it for about 20 degrees, and then the turning of the handle turns down the spigot. Well, you guys had problems with that system. It wasn't exactly as rigid. Yeah. You needed to get something more repeatable.
Even when I was burning, because it's going so fast, the same thing was happening. So we don't use any manual folding.
So we switched some of your work holding over there to a set screw model, wasn't it?
Yeah, actually we have some over here. Here I have a lock chuck, so it's just a nut. But inside, it has a device that just pulls it into the spigot.
So basically, the problem was with the turn handle, they would work its way loose, but with these rapid holding systems, ones that we custom designed for Mark's been around forever. He knows exactly what he wants. So we do a lot of custom solutions too for people, which is nice. But we designed these extensions for Mark with the handle system with a single pull down. So now it grabs the tray in the middle, and it's a lot more rigid than what you were used to doing. That's awesome.
The other problem we always have is trying to get down inside pockets, really deep, small pockets. This style, almost every holding system out there is similar. So we needed something like this. This is one piece for a coin. Precision ground, high decimal places. Now I can get way down inside. Anything.
So for people in the tool and die world, they're in the back of an injection mold. There'd be a hole, and the plastic actually flows through the deep drop. It's called a nozzle drop. So that's how they do plastic injection molds here. So basically, to get down and burn, they burn the orifice because it's really fussy and there's a lot of pressure on that area because that's where the plastic comes into the cavity. So to get down in there, it's been an age-old problem for us as well. So after fighting with it, Mark was one of many people who had kind of the same concern. How do we get down there? How do we get down there accurately? And but the system that we're cutting with has to also be easy to go from the CNC machine to the EDM. So we developed, based on the 3-hour coin system, we had a compatible extension rod, basically. It's super accurate. Put your coins on there. Now you can go all the way down on your deep cavities, or sometimes your deep valves and stuff like that. The molds are getting a lot more complicated. We're molding a lot more parts into one mold. So sometimes you need to reach places. So this would be super rigid and accurate, and it's a little bit too bulky. Yeah. That's where you would go with this type of extension.
I mean, generally not monster electrodes. You're only talking maybe 4 inch by 1.5 inch diameter.
No, you don't want to stick, because I know a lot of people do come with us with problems. Sometimes people shy away from it. To be honest, I've been doing this not as long as you, for about 30 years. And it's just good to adjust people's problems and work together on creating a good solution. Or to use Mark's experience on what he needed, where he needed to get. And then we went back and forth. And after a few design iterations, then we came up with this. Well, it's just a smart, great idea. If you have a problem, you have 100 problems. I can take a few of those problems and say, hey, you know what? We got this.
Exactly.
And that's what we're all about. Good customer support. And that way if I had something, if we can do it, great. Then you're all the better for it.
Everybody wins.
How do you like the chucks?
These, fantastic.
That's awesome.
The price was good.
And how do you like the quality and the accuracy?
I haven't had a problem since I bought them. It's been a year.
For you to put multiple chucks on all your tables, how did that take your machine runtime, your uptime?
Well, now I'm getting, because you can only get 168 hours a week out of a machine. That's it. So we're probably close to about 160 hours.
Wow, that's awesome. So you're in the 90 percentile of uptime.
I have one guy at night. That's all he does is just walk around watching, making sure everything stays running.
Oh, that's all right. Great.
We do all setups and get the tool changers loaded up during the day, get everything prepared. So when he walks in, the night shift guy, he's just basically, we pay him to stand there to do nothing. That's what I want him to do. nothing.
Well, with the limited staff, you cross train everyone. The way everyone eases the bottlenecks if you're busy in one part of the department or the other, and they can actually go around.
And you get it to run like a McDonald's theory.
Yes.
So that everybody's doing the exact same thing. So if somebody's sick or has to have a day off, doesn't matter. I can walk right in and know exactly where they left off. And holding systems are one of the pieces of puzzle that you need. Make them all the same. Make everything work consistent.
I would just say consistently, because now you're cutting multiple electrodes. Your machine uptime is good. Now you're taking those same electrodes, loading up your tool changers. That's amazing. I can't believe when you walk into a facility and you see that, that's fantastic.
It's the smartest, easiest way to do things. And we haven't spent $1 million on a robot.